Alrighty. One quick thing is I upped the music one more tick again. It was kind of low, and when I was listening to the VODs of yesterday, I mean, it wasn't like too low, but it was enough where I probably could have raised it up. So we'll see how that treats me. Just go around another 8 or 12 or however many episodes this is gonna turn into. Wow, that running animation. Listen, you're gonna play that pot of greed and you're gonna like it. I hope I get something like that. Just draw 2 cards. It's gonna instantly be pot of greed. Last night's raid, you pulled 90k DPS on a boss, 99% parse. Oh my gosh. Next week you're going for 100% or 100k overall on a boss. Big hype. My goodness. I think you need to relax. You're beating everybody down, man. Is it almost time? Surprised nobody's come at you and just be like, hey man, you need to try for the guild. Yeah, exactly. There is zero chill. Yeah, the branch campus's very own armored train. It should be here soon. It can hold Valimar as well as multiple Panzer Soldats. Can we just call them Soldats? Do we gotta call them Panzer Soldats too? Even once it's here, we still gotta load not just the machines, but the supplies and equipment too. We're supposed to be leaving by 9? We gonna make it? Oh yeah, it's here. Oh dang. I know, you just cut it at the seams and it's all good to go. The Derflinger. So pretty. It's silver. I'm not going to argue with him because it could actually be silver. It could just be the yellow light coming in through the windows. The windows. Ah, look who it is. What are you doing here, Claire? So you came too. What the? Well, for real? Suckafu Icy Maiden.
Students and instructors of Thors, it's a pleasure to meet you all. I am Major Claire Revelt of the Railway Military Police. I'm here to hand off the armored train Derflinger to the branch campus.
Feel like it's not a pleasure? It is actually a pleasure to see her. She most likely has the hots for Reen, and she's a good guy. Well, she's a good guy working for who is probably, but maybe not a bad guy. That guy being Osborne. Don't quite know yet if Osborne is trying to save the world, trying to conquer the world, or just trying to do his own thing. Okay, we're all set over here now. Can you go help with loading the supplies? I'm gonna say snippets. Sure thing. Understood. Oh, Major Claire. Good to see you again. Indeed, I believe we haven't seen each other since the end of last year. I wanted to congratulate you on graduating and on your new job here at the branch campus. Though you might not want to hear that from me. No, that's not the case at all. I'm glad to hear it, thanks. Never could have dreamed you'd be the one handing the train off to us, though. Milliman Lecter beat me here, though. Jokes aside, you have the full support of the RMP, including securing the site for your field exercises. I'll be joining you on your trip to the site, so you'll have to put up with me a little bit longer, or a bit longer. Put up with, she says. Hey, what are you two talking about? Is that Ash? Oh, no. You know Instructor Randolph? Good to see you again, too, Yuna. You know each other? Last year I worked as a temporary instructor for Crossbell's Military Police Academy. You gotta drop the military, it's a sore subject with Yuna. We know each other from then. Oh, I forgot to clean my glasses. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I really enjoyed your lessons. And you really helped me out that one time too. at one time. Nothing. Don't pry into a girl's past like that. There, Yuna. You seem to be doing well. That uniform really suits you. Thanks. I still feel a bit weird wearing it, though. Someone's running hot and cold today. The First Lieutenant Orlando. Good to see you again, too. I can't thank you enough for your help here at the branch campus. Well, I was kind of forced into it. But don't worry, I'm going to do all the work I'm given. As long as you keep your hands clean, anyway. Yes, well, I shall keep that in mind. Seems like there's more going on here than I thought. So this is where you've been, Major Revelt. Hey, Major Irving. Nice to see you again, Tawa. Wow, I can't believe it's really been half a year since I saw you during my time with the NGOs. You can catch up later. It's nearly our departure time. Where are the principal and the professor? It appears she has yet to even load her soldat. Her soldat? I wonder if it's the golden one I saw during the Northern War. There's no need. Your name is Osborne, you're probably a bad guy. His name is Gileath Osborne. With a name like Gileath, you're probably a bad guy. So that's like the double bad guy going for him. A pleasure to see you, see the both of you, Lady Aurelia, Professor Schmidt. You're that RMP woman. Long time no see, icy maiden. And thank you for your delivery of the armored train and for seeing us to our exercise grounds. No thanks are necessary. I was simply performing my duty. More importantly, Principal, will you not be taking your soldat? As I said, there's no need. Neither I nor the professor will be coming after all. Seriously? But I thought you were coming when I made all the arrangements. Hold on, this changes everything. We had factored in your strength when planning for this operation. That's precisely why. If our little fledglings are ever going to learn to fly, they'll need to be pushed out of the nest. With me there, none of them will experience true growth. I've already reported this to the intelligence division. What good would it do me to, traipse? I think that's pronounced traipse. About in the wilderness with all of you. The operations and record keeping will be performed by my assistants. Good luck dealing with your sudden lack of power. Almost time. We just have to leave the rest to the others and get going. Understood. This is such a hassle. This is such a bad idea. Such a bad idea. They're sending these kids to just go die. Crazy.
It's been 3 weeks since we've begun here, and I'm sure there are still some of you with worries.
I'm worrying. And I'm not even in the game.
But after the Panzer Soldat training yesterday, a new door has opened for you. From ancient times, travel has been used as a way to foster growth.
Well, I'm in the game, but I'm not in the game. You know, like I'm playing the guy, like but he's in the game, but I'm not in the game, but I'm controlling the guy that's, you know, in the game.
I hope this will be such a trip for each of you.
Yes, ma'am!
Oh my goodness, I didn't hear any understoods or rights or anything like that. The first two Trails of Cold Steel games were just rifled with that. Freaking Gaius and Alyssa just had to be the odd people out, you know? Ridiculous.
Herschel, Orlando, I leave our fledglings in your care.
Are you gonna disrespect me like that?
Understood. Please, leave it to us.
I want to test something out real quick. Okay, it's,
I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of stuff going on, but I'll do what I can.
okay, it's not going to auto-progress. Foiled again.
As for you, Schwarzer,
Schwarzer.
the lull that's gone on since the end of the Northern War is now over. As someone with great power, you must stay alert and always be aware of the flow of events in the world.
Isn't it kind of unfair to send Rean to this place too? Like, he's pretty strong. He has the Divine Knight. He can beat Le Guin. I actually want to say he's already beaten Le Guin. I'm about to fall.
Face that which you lack. Head on. Rely on those around you when you need to.
Principal? Understood.
In regard to Panzer Soldat maintenance, I've already told you the basics. If you need to perform a minor fix, you can do it yourself. Show me what a representative of Zeiss Central Factory can do.
Yes, leave it to me.
Put that there for it. But I better spot.
I suppose all it takes are the right words to make someone leap headlong into danger. Eh, General?
Into death.
24 students and instructors. How many will make it back, I wonder?
A turbulent era lies ahead, where it won't matter who you are or where you're from. If they're not strong enough to make it through this, they don't have much of a future waiting for them anyway.
I mean, this is kind of not fair, though. You know, like, they're less than a month into their studies, and you're basically just sending them into war. Or at least that's what they made it out to be. It could be less dramatic than that, but oh man, they still kept this. I still love this little travel thing that's going on. Pass right through Heimdallr. And greatly improve your troop quality by reducing the number of bad ones. Yeah, but think how many bad ones they're sending on this trip, and think how many bad ones are going to get the good ones killed. I think that was Sydney. And the good ones weren't good enough to let the bad ones die. Oof. Is that the cafeteria chick? Who's gonna make the food at the whatchamacallit place? I know all the students are gone, but there's still 2 people there. I'm telling you, man, that guy, there's something about him that, like, first of all, I was thinking about this yesterday. His name is Ash. Okay? We got Ash, and he looks like McBurn. McBurn. Ash. I'm telling you. Something about those 2. Marine fan dude, that's cool for you. He's a... I like Green. I don't think he's my favorite character, but I like him. The field exercises are scheduled to last for 3 days this time. After arriving at St. Arc tomorrow, we will move to the field exercise grounds nearby. Once we finish setting up all the facilities, each class will begin their own exercises. I see. So the train itself is going to be our base. Well, that's why we were assigned our own private train. All makes sense. Seems like it's got pretty much anything we'd need. For more information on each class's exercise tasks, please see the provided document. Alright, but this seems like Class 7 isn't mentioned here. Oh, you're right. We've prepared a special series of exercises for Class 7. Because of this, we plan to have a separate meeting once we arrive at the field exercise grounds. Dr. Schwarzer and the 3 members of Class 7 will be present at this meeting. They keep putting Reen in the dark. So much disrespect going on this poor guy, man. Like, can you treat him like an actual instructor? You know, tell him what's going on so he can prepare. The students too. Oh, color me intrigued. Well, don't get your hopes up. This meeting is to go over tasks unique to special operations. Tasks unique to special operations. I wonder what they could be. Well, I suppose we'll get more details tomorrow morning. There's a glare going right here. There are reports of possible threats in Sutherland. It was a miscalculation on the principal's part to not join us. However, we must simply handle matters with our available personnel. Oh, okay, a little twang in there. These are not simply training exercises. We need each and every one of you to treat this as though it were a live combat situation. Understood. I'll gather up the members of Class 7 tomorrow. Very well, this concludes today's briefing. Inspectors Herschel and Orlando, brief your students on the tasks tonight. For now, each of you rest up. That is all. Dismissed. Tasks unique to Class 7. I wonder. We'll arrive at St. Arc tomorrow morning. I'm sure the students in Valimar are all ready, but take one more look around the train just in case. I see a thingamabobber.
Oh, this is nice.
Wait. What was that? Assault power?
Oh, this is nice.
Assault points. What the heck is our assault? Oh, are those the L2 things? Interesting. Number 3. So, there was a person in this car. Yes, everything is on schedule over here. What about on your end? Long-range communication using the Arcus 2. I remember hearing it's possible using the equipment in the Derflinger. Sounds like he's talking with the RMP. He can eavesdrop some more, man. Got more juice. Oh, so that wasn't my car then. That must have been Claire. Yep. Lorene, are you patrolling the train? Yeah, something like that. Thought I'd talk to the students now, since I have the chance. Is that so? You've grown up into a fine man. I'm sure Sarah would be proud. Oh, well, I guess that technically could allude to two things, or both things. One, Sarah and Reen are a thing, which would be a great thing. Or she's just proud of the man that Reen has grown up to be. We're gonna hope for both, because I'm rooting for the Sarah and Reen combo here. Got nothing on Instructor Sarah. Well, there goes that. Sometimes my students will even scold me. Still, I'm relieved. I was concerned about how you were faring last year after the Northern War. Well, I haven't been doing much since then. Major Claire of the Railway Military Police, thank you for all your assistance back then. See, why they gotta keep spelling things out like that? Like, we already know she's part of the RMP. Oh no, not at all. It was you, Altina, and Sarah who did all the heavy lifting, so to speak. We were able to respond so quickly thanks to Valimar and the Bracers guiding the citizens back to safety. But it ended up being a painful experience for both you and Sarah. Sorry, I shouldn't be talking about this. As you know, it was the RMP who built the supply line for General Le Guin's army of Panzer Soldats. It was all for the Imperial government's... No, it was all to make His Excellency's wishes come true. There's something I've been wondering for a while now. Why does someone like you continue to work under him? How did you come to be an Ironblood? This is what I want to know. Well, I know a little bit about Millium's circumstances. I'm sure Major Lecter and the Governor General both have their reasons too. But you, Claire, you seem like you're the odd one out to me. When you're doing RMP work, you're sincere and caring. I understand why Yuna's opened up to you like she has. When I think of all that, it seems even stranger. Why, Claire? I'm not as great a person as you think I am. In this huge world, I'm just one small person. I have nothing. If His Excellency hadn't taken me in, I would have disappeared entirely. What? Chancellor Gileath Osborne is my savior. He took me in 10 years ago, and after I had lost everything in an accident. It was also thanks to him that I found Thor's Military Academy and the Railway Military Police. Places where I belong. Man, is this where we, like, are we eventually going to learn that Osborne killed her family just so that he could recruit her? Like, is that really necessary? I hope that's not the route they go. My gratitude to him is not something I could ever hope to repay, even if I were to work my whole life. Sorry, I didn't know any of that. Don't worry about it. I don't think any of this will excuse my actions. Rather, I believe I must face the things I've done for the future. I took part in claiming Crossbell and Northumbria for His Excellency. I must face those whose lives I have disrupted in doing so. Claire. But you don't need to feel that way too, Reen. You've been piloting your Divine Knight on behalf of the Imperial government for the past year, but I'm sure you've been thinking about how you should act as a member of Class 7 this whole time. Well, it's not quite as impressive as you make it sound. But it's kind of embarrassing that you can see right through me like that. I guess I should have known I wouldn't keep anything, or I couldn't keep anything from the Icy Maiden. That title is starting to feel a little embarrassing. I am in the second half of my 20s now, after all. No, you haven't changed a bit. Instructor Sarah might have changed a bit since she went back to being a bracer. But you're the same as you were when I first met you 2 years ago. Or rather... Revelt, are you here? Aww. Something I need to confirm with you. Major Irving, have I interrupted something? What does it look like, dog? Oh no, we were just having small talk. Well then, Major Claire, I'll excuse myself now. Please be sure to get plenty of rest tonight, Reen. Reen. I don't think you need to force yourself to figure out your relationship with him right now. I'm sure you'll eventually be able to come to terms with it all. So for now, I think you should take your time and slowly organize your thoughts one by one. Thanks, that makes me feel a bit better. I don't know what that was about, but you're certainly acting compassionate today. Are you trying to replace a meal with him? Forget it. I was out of line bringing him up. Yeah, man. That was some disrespect right there. No, that's not my intention. But what was it you needed to confirm with me? About the information we'll be sending east. We must save my family. I'll leave her family alone. Oh, I already took a shower. Effling. We're in here making out. Ticket machine, no. Well, I want to talk to her right now. I can't actually move. Oh, wait. There we go. That's not going to do anything for me. Alright, we'll talk to Yuna. Oh, is the briefing over? What's the plan for tomorrow? The other classes got instructions, but not us. About that, I actually wasn't told either. I'll be able to give you details tomorrow morning. Huh? Come on, you're our teacher. You need to get it together. This is just like what happened during the entrance ceremony. Well, it seems like our exercises are going to be a bit of a special case. All of Class 7, including myself, will get a briefing tomorrow morning. Fine. Dr. Claire was way more on top of things at the police academy. Got no chance if you're comparing me to Major Claire. A little surprised, though. You respect her so much, even though she's Erebonian. Like I told Kurt, not that I hate Erebonians or anything. She's the perfect commander, an incredibly skilled marksman. She's caring and sincere. She's the one who saved me and gave me a chance. Chance? I'm just saying it's impossible not to respect her. Unlike a certain someone I could name. Well, I agree you can't avoid respecting her. She's helped me out more times than I can count since I met her back when I was a student. Oh, well, that explains why you two seem so oddly close. I might have to thoroughly interrogate you. Not like that. I'm nowhere near as good as Major Claire, but I promise to do the best I possibly can. I don't know what we'll be doing tomorrow, but make sure you get enough rest tonight. I don't need you to tell me that. So disrespectful. Take another shower to wash off the awkwardness of the end scene to the convent. Woo, we can play cards! We can play cards. Wow, look at that. This is just going straight out the gate, Dante. You getting the match right away. What's up, dog? Ready to get bodied? It's only class I was in the dark about the field exercises. Can't say I'm a little curious though. That's keeping me up at night. Sorry about that. By the way, do you know what Vantage Masters is, instructor? New card game everyone's been getting into lately? Yeah. Only just started playing myself though. Oh, so you do play. Just picked it up myself. This is perfect actually. But a match or two before I go to bed. Don't mind. But want to just keep you awake longer? Maybe, but it's probably best I get my mind off tomorrow. Besides, how could I pass up a chance to wipe the floor with my instructor? I'm just a beginner too, but don't think that's going to make it easy for you. Alright, enough talk. Let's play. Bring it. I wish you didn't have to talk to them first. I wish you could just challenge them. Alright, we're gonna roll with this deck.
You're on, instructor.
Oh, that's a ranger. That's no good. We're gonna keep this hand. Yeah, I don't mind this at all. Ooh, that's not a good spot for me. How troublesome. Summoning sickness. Oh my gosh. A Blix. Oh. I can summon my own Blix. In the back there. Either way, I'm going to be taking 3 damage from that guy, which is going to make him lose. I don't want to attack with my own... Actually, dang it, man. I'm gonna attack like so. I think I have a plan here, as a matter of fact. There we go. We're gonna hopefully get away with that. Okay. Wanna move here. Oh, she did not attack back. Interesting. That's fire. Not really worried about that guy. Gonna attack the boss. I think we've got this one in the bag. Never stood a chance. Never stood a chance.
Oh, one more. Come on.
Ranger card. Cards. Oh, I get her ranger. I might want to use that, maybe. I mean, the fighter is pretty good. I can't tell what that is. Is it a bird? I thought, like... I don't know what's going on with that. Oh, it actually tells you. Got no losses. There's only 7 masters. Oh, there's not very many cards at all. Interesting. Instructor Rean, please don't hesitate to ask if you'd like something to drink. Sure, thanks. Thank you for your hard work, too. Seems a little small, but how is the kitchen? It's great. True that the space is limited, but because of that, everything is stored very efficiently. I'm so happy to get to use, I'm so happy that I get to put this place to good use. Reading is hard. Glad to hear it. Let's go talk to Ash. It's a good card, lays down all 5 pieces of Exodia. Thankfully, that was not the case. Look at that, they even put stuff over there. Wow, is he drinking wine? What are you doing, man? Oh, they got stuff all up in there. That's totally unnecessary, guys. You didn't need to put anything in there. You didn't even need to model that out. Like, what are you doing? And then we got simmering smoke back there and everything. Well, if it isn't Instructor Schwarzer. Seems like you're pretty close with the Chancellor's best piece of arm candy. Hey, that's extremely disrespectful to Major Claire. Whatever, man. She's the Icy Maiden. She's not about to get her feelings all hurt by something like that. I swear. By the way, Schwarzer, got any plans to ride that night doll of yours around? It'd be great to see it in action sometime. I don't call Valimore unless I absolutely need to. Not some sideshow. I won't call him in just to satisfy your curiosity. Keep acting like this. This is all just fun and games. You're going to end up getting hurt during the field exercises. Yeah. Does McBurn have piercings on his ears too? I think he does. Getting increasingly more and more suspicious of this guy. I don't want to talk to you people. Talk to her, though. She's always salty. I heard that the railroads stretch all the way out to Northumbria now. Well, the ride's pretty smooth at least. This is a pretty sweet setup. Just look at the shower. Who knows, maybe things will get even steamy in here. The low of Adios, please don't cause any trouble. If I use this one, is this one different?
Oh, this is nice.
Looks like not. Nope. Being far away from you. Before I talk to him, keep moving. Oh, right, her. Ready?
Yes!
Can I finally open some slots? My dog. No, I cannot. Actually, somebody in here. Here we go. I'll open up that one for you. One of those. Okay. Oh. Do this one to you.
Thanks.
Actually,
I'll help.
we can finally equip something. I got all these and I just can't use any of them. HP 2. We're gonna go with that.
Thanks. I'll help.
And then, can I make this now? No. Oh, I guess I already... No, that wasn't the one I wanted. There was a different one. Line 2. There was definitely a different one. It was not called Analyze.
Thanks.
Legger.
Yes. Thanks.
Alright, con number 6. Okay, so Valimar. Well, we'll talk to Valimar right now. We'll work our way back. Are you done with your duties for today, Reen? Yeah, I'm all done for now. Sorry to keep you cramped up in here all the time. As I said, do not worry about it. I've gotten accustomed to it during my travels with you. Hearing that makes me feel a little bit better. He's just trying to make you feel better, but he actually hates a dog. We'll arrive tomorrow morning, so it won't be too much longer. Understood. What's wrong? Feel a presence, a movement in the mana currents. Is it a presence you haven't felt in quite a long time? In the direction we're headed, far to the south. Presence, can you pinpoint it? No, it's vanished. Was it simply a fluctuation in the septium veins? Perhaps I was mistaken. Shall keep an eye out for any further movement. Yeah. Either way, let's be on our guard moving forward. With any luck, I won't have any need to call you. Agreed, but if you must, please do so without hesitation. I will protect you and your colleagues just as I have always done. Thank you, I'm counting on you. By the way, N'Zoth is definitely the next raid tier. Yeah, I was actually looking at some Wowhead stuff, and I was pleasantly surprised what was going on. Altina, what are you doing here? Oh, nothing. I was just thinking that the Panzer Soldat training didn't go well. Are you talking about your piloting? Might it have something to do with how you control Clom Saleus? Look, some people are good with Panzer Soldats, some aren't. Don't let it bother you too much. But Yuna and Kurt got it right away. I feel powerless in a way. Hey, Altina. Yes? Never mind. Once we get back to campus, you can train to your heart's content. I'll do my best to help you, too. I see, thank you. What are our plans for tomorrow? All of Class 7 will be summoned early in the morning. We'll tell you the details then. Just get a good night's rest. Oh, and of course, you can always talk to your classmates. Understood. I shall return to my room now. Good day. He seems frustrated. Just like when Milliam first came to school, she's starting to change. Don't talk to that guy. That guy's kind of creepy. Alright, Kurt. Just go easy on me, okay? Just relax. We'll be in Sutherland by tomorrow morning, huh? You seem happy, Kurt. Have you been to Sutherland before? Oh, instructor. Yes, I have, though it was a while ago. I lived in Parm until I was about 10 years old. Oh, that's the little town in the southern edge of the province, right? If I remember right, it's famous for its cloth and dyes. That's right. When I lived there, they had a number of old-fashioned workshops all over town. A Vander School training hall, too. Really? I didn't know your family had a training hall out there. Well, maybe we can stop by while we're in the area. Something wrong? No, it's nothing. More importantly, what will we be doing for our field exercises? I'll fill all you in on the details tomorrow morning. I can say that we'll definitely have some downtime we can use to go visit Parm. Think you can give us a tour of the place? Sure, I suppose I can. I just hope I'm actually able to get something out of this trip. Don't worry, I'm sure you will. Look. Oh, her card game is gone. Actually, is that the only person I can challenge to a duel? Like, a real? Guess so. Nobody wants to do battle with me after I busted up Yuna. That's fine though. See how it is. I hope the N'Zoth Tower. I hope the N'Zoth fight is gonna be super cool. Since this is the first big trip this train's been put through, it was decided that we handle operating it at this time. But I can feel eyes boring through the back of my head. I see. So this is one of those train fanboys I've been hearing about lately. Oh, I didn't even think about Pablo going absolutely insane when it comes to being on this train. This is his element. Can't believe I'm able to watch someone operate a train right up close like this. So glad to be alive. Ma, Da, thanks for giving birth to me. Someone's happy. Alright, Pablo. You look busy as ever, Tawa, just standing there, not doing anything. Oh well, yeah, a little. I have a feeling Class 9 is going to be in charge of setting up camp for the field exercises tomorrow, so I thought it would be a good idea to start preparing now. Well, sorry for saddling you with even more work than usual. No, it's fine. I'm used to being busy after all. Besides, I'm sure you guys are going to be even busier than me. You might need to jump into battle at any time, and you haven't been told the details of what you're supposed to do. Well, that's something I'm used to. Now that you mention it, I'd still rather know what we're supposed to be doing. Well, the way Major Irving was talking, it seems like a pretty dangerous situation. Unlike some of the other regions, there's been very little info about the Jaeger Corps' movement down here. Oh, really? The border with Liberl is right at the south, after all. Since Jaeger Corps are completely prohibited over there, it's not easy for them to get into Erebonia from that direction. I see, it would be difficult for them to operate in large squads. But if they're in small elite units, that could be trouble. Yeah, we shouldn't take things lightly. We need to lead our students and get through the day in one piece. Yeah, I don't plan on losing to anyone. Good luck tomorrow, Tawa. You too. Get a good night's sleep and try not to overdo it tomorrow, okay? Can do. Who dis? Luis. Are they really going to have the students drive this thing eventually? I see, this is where they scramble the communication signals. The state-of-the-art interface is really nice. Seems well-versed in these things. Like that jacket a lot. Her jacket? Or Reen's jacket. Oh, I just noticed that little zipper. It moves. Cool. Yeah, the Reen jacket is pretty snazzy. I don't know what's going on with these little straps though. I guess that's supposed to be a belt. Why does a jacket have belt loops?
Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. This is a message from Derflinger Car 1 for all branch campus students.
Derflinger.
We will arrive at the destination for our field exercises at 5:10 a.m. tomorrow morning.
Doesn't have the same roll off the tongue as Heimdallar.
Please be sure to get lots of rest so you're ready to wake up bright and early.
I think I've done enough for today. I'll probably get to bed soon. If there's anything else I need to do, I'll head back to my... Or if there's nothing else, I'll head back to my cabin. Now, there is one more thing. I need to check if anybody wants to do battle. Because I'm out here to do battle. Just make my rounds one more time. Oh. I was like, Valimar is gone. What the heck? But no. He's still there. Oh. Let's completely avoid her. Because it's a waistcoat? A waistcoat? Waistcoats have, whatchamacallits? Oh, see, I can challenge her again. Will she give me anything, though? I don't want to lose my 3 best cards there. They usually do have a belt? Oh. Okay. I prefer the trench coat.
You're on, instructor.
This hand could be worse. Just got better. I'm gonna put you there to be safe. I sequenced that all wrong, but it doesn't matter. I'm gonna use my, Oh, that's bad. That is really bad. That is, really, really bad. Yeah. I'll take 3 damage on the return. But you know what? That's actually fine. Then I can use the skill on the wrong enemy, and things will be great. You suck a fool. Stop it. Alright, we're in a bit of a pickle now. Gonna do that. Let's see. Could do 6 damage. Not enough. I'll move you here. We'll do that. Protect everybody. We ain't killing nobody. Nobody important, that is. Okay, excellent. Make sure not to attack the wrong target. Good body, madam. You never stood a chance. Dr. Sworzer, you're still here. You need to be up early tomorrow. Don't patrol too late. Glad we had a chance to talk, Reen. West. Rest well tonight. Arrive at Phil's exercise and grounds tomorrow morning. Early, blah, 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 blah. Let's rest. Hey, how's it going? Oh, Instructor Randolph, are you headed to bed too? Yeah, I finished filling all the kiddos in about the plan tomorrow. But it's still pretty early for me. I'd rather go get a drink. Oh yeah, you even old enough to drink yet? I'll be turning 20 next month. Oh, grats. Well, I guess tomorrow's gonna be a busy day. Well, so I'd better hit the sack sooner rather than later. Good night. Yeah, good night. Oh, I was like, what are you doing walking into my room, dog? Like, this is my room. Heck yourself. Guess we're sharing a room for now. Oh, wow. Look at them. In the first game, like, they didn't do all that now. They got, like, physics on the bed and covers and wow.
Animos flowers.
The upgrades.
I guess we've entered Sutherland. It's beautiful.
I hate when games do this. Like, oh, let's give you some voice acting and then we'll stop. This is part of the Empire, too. Because it's so far down south and away from all the fighting, things are peaceful here. Never been down here before. That huge castle over there belonged to the Imperial Army? Yeah, that's Dreknor Fortress. It's a base on par with Gorelia Fortress. The provincial army uses it as their headquarters. Pretty crazy. Oh, it looks like a castle. Oh, so then that gray castle there is... Yeah, that's St. Ark, capital of the Sutherland province. Narrator, things were not peaceful. St. Ark. So we didn't get to go here in the first game, I believe. So I'm kind of excited to see what this place is all about. The Derflinger arrived at St. Ark right on schedule. Train stopped there for about 30 minutes while goods were loaded onto it, then departed, bound for the field exercise grounds southwest of the city. Oh, so we don't actually get to go to St. Ark? Oh, okay. Maybe we do. I don't know what's going on. Oof. Oof. That was...
Arrival confirmed.
Oof. Oh, that's Fee.
Had to show up now of all times, huh? This is Sylphid, commencing bracer activity. Collaborators have been secured. But we might have even more? Looking forward to seeing what your helpers can do. See ya, Sarah.
He looks a lot older. Taller. Man, what am I gonna do about this glare right here, man? Gotta like put some like tape or something. Oh yeah, so we aren't going to St. Arc, man. Those phones are so comically huge, it's amazing. They're more like these like battle accessories that just so happen to have phone function. I think is a better way to put it. But it is kind of funny. I do agree. You know, you put like these little like spheres in them, and they give you powers, you know. Oh no, they're Power Ranger communicators. You know a Power Ranger communicator when you see one, they let them morph. You know, I haven't seen any morphing in this game yet, but it wouldn't surprise me if that was going to happen. I don't know why I didn't think of that before. They are totally Power Ranger communicators. Sooner or later, we're going to be storing Valimar inside one of them. Something. Alright, Class 8 Combat Tactics will perform combat training and mission exercises with Panzer Soldats. Class 9 Military Finance will perform supporting exercises such as communication drills, refueling, and rescue missions. The 4 of you in Class 7 Special Operations, including Instructor Schwarzer, will have 2 main tasks. Your first task is to be a wide area patrol. You are to gather info on the surroundings while scouting for enemy forces. The second is local contribution. You will assist citizens in the area in order to improve local opinion regarding our field exercises. Henceforth, these 2 tasks will be collectively referred to at the branch campus as Special Ops Mission. How to put this? They seem like reasonable tasks for an army, and yet not. Now I understand. Those are definitely tasks suited for Class 7. I think I even know who came up with them. Sure, you're thinking of the correct person. Though its numbers may be small, it's still a squad led by the Ashen Chevalier. Get out there and do some good work for the branch campus. Yes, understood. I'm guessing we'll meet with the first person in charge of the area first. You're quick on the uptake. That will make this easy. Marquis High Arms will be waiting in his mansion in St. Arc. Though it's still early in the morning, we can visit him at any time. Lord High Arms, that's gracious of him. The High Arms family, one of the 4 great houses and overseers of the Sutherland province. Though he's considered to be quite moderate, he's one of the most influential nobles in the Empire. We're going to meet a bigwig like that from the get-go? Don't worry, I've met him before. There's no need to be so nervous. But we'll get to meet with Marquis, and he'll give us any requests relating to our missions. Yes. Report the arrival of the branch campus to him and inform him of our field exercise. Inform him our field exercises have begun. In order to perform our field exercises, we require approval from the one overseeing the region. Understood. Can't really keep up with all this, but we're finally going to start our special ops mission. That much I understand. Yes, at long last. I'm ready. Let's get this started. So am I. Let's see you're all fired up. Alright, let's make sure we're all equipped and head for St. Ark. Can you call your mech with it? Can I call my mech with it? Because if you can call your mech with it, it's a Power Ranger communicator. I cannot, unfortunately. Not yet, I should say. The way we call Valimar is by holding our hand in the air and saying, Valimar, the Ashen Knight. And then he says, acknowledged. And then he flies, you know, in your direction. In order to get to St. Ark from here, you need to take the highway. Actually, I was planning to meet with the Marquis before I return to base. So you can come along with me if you'd like. Really? So you weren't planning to stick around at camp then? If that's the case, we'd love to join you. Good to be working with you, Major Revolt. Yes, you too, Altina. It's Kurt, right? A pleasure to meet you. Yes, likewise. Right arm of the Railway Military Police. He already knows everyone here besides me. There are a number of things that concern me, including our special ops missions. But in the name of the Vander family, I'll simply need to give it my all. During each set of field exercises, you'll find a number of the students somewhere around the camp or in the train cars. Some of these students will give you branch campus requests or raise the branch campus's enhancements, so be sure to look out for them. Students' locations will change depending on the story progress, but you'll be able to locate them by pressing that on the minimap. Cool! That's great. At the camp, certain characters offer shop services. Mr. Stark. Gustav. Okay. As you fill in your notebook, you can report to specific characters to receive rewards. Dang it. I don't know how up to date I am on battle notes. Oh, Claire is actually a party member. Go ahead and equip that since... Oh, right, I was going to give that to someone else. You've got Kaleido. Oh, can I still not... Oh, you actually have this. Ooh, that's crazy. Gain Sepith from... Ooh, I might have to use her. Because I need Sepith. Really, really badly. You actually, we're going to give you HP too. You don't need that, whatever it is you have. And, who's getting the stepping? You're getting the stepping. Very soon. At least you're the leader of the comms team, right? Yep. Blah, blah, blah. Hey, they forgot a space after I fit in, but. Personal computers, yeah. I just wanna no. Definitely do not want to talk to you.
Let's check.
I need more information. Valerie. Alright, Valerie. Relax.
I'll take a look then.
Alright. Nobody actually cares about the data that I have. I could actually take a shower and it actually be meaningful and stuff.
Fatigue removed.
What did she say? Because it really sounded like petite removed.
Please, take your time.
Okay, let's buy 3 more battle scopes.
Take care!
Well, somebody wants to play cards. Somebody. Anybody. Fatigue removed. Okay. That makes a lot more sense. Oh, man. And thank you for the follow, Kefka. Much appreciated. Oh, here we go. So, only 1. Let's go ahead and grab this. Well, well, if it isn't Instructor Reen. I've been meaning to tell you, I got an invitation from Old Man Rod, you know, from Neo Suyan. Looks like I'm part of the Fisherman's Guild now, too, just like you, Instructor. Wow, really? I didn't know you were into fishing. Well, technically, I prefer using a harpoon. I see. Anyway, Old Man Rod entrusted me with some of the merchandise from his shop. If you catch any fish you'd like to trade in, just bring them to me. That'll be pretty convenient. Thanks, Freddy. You're very welcome. This area really is a goldmine of ingredients. Fish, beasts, insects, wild plants. Like a Mother Nature's very own silo. Well, I guess Sutherland does have more greenery than leaves. Did he just say insects? I do believe those qualify as food, let alone ingredients. Right, well, unlike us, Freddy's got the eyes of a hunter. That being said, can you even gather ingredients during field exercises? Nope, that's the problem. Our itinerary's jam-packed, plus we've got the Panzersoldat field exercises. I'm not going to have too much free time. So, Instructor Reen, can I ask you for a little favor? Let me guess. Yep. You guys are going to be here, there, and all over the Sutherland over the next few days. Let me just cut to the chase. Can you guys gather some ingredients for me? Well, I don't mind if it's not out of our way, but what exactly are you looking for? Alright, I'm willing to bet there's a ton of bee larvae and plant bits to find around here. Both of them are dropped by beasts. So would you be able to collect 3 of each for me? What the heck are plant bits? Did he say bee larvae? He said larva with an E at the end. Larvae. Yes, I've heard they're actually edible. Wonder what they taste like. I don't even want to imagine it. I see. All natural ingredients. In a way, this might end up being worthwhile in the long haul. Alright, sure. We'll keep an eye out for them. You really do get me, Instructor. You have my greatest thanks. Alright, so that's the only side quest. Letting us go.